Welcome to the Smarter Clinic tutorials. This is the tutorial number 1 in which I will actually explain how to change your personal information, how to update it on a regular basis. This is obviously very important just for yourself to be always on top of all the news, all the changes that we actually make to the system. And obviously it will help you as well to communicate a little bit better with us. I'm going to use a practitioner login, which is our demo login. Practitioner, and the password is demonstration. In that way we're basically going to be able always to access all the information that we need. If you'd like to try and play and try to break it, feel free. That's what we actually created this account for. Now, as you can see, this is just the startup page of the system, as you probably already know. To get to your preferences, there are two ways. One is the easiest, obviously clicking just on the preferences here on the top. The other one, we actually can go through my account and preferences, so it will take you exactly to the same place. As you can see here, we've got a number of different options. So starting from the beginning, you've got the practitioner demonstration here, obviously as a display name, and this equivals to, actually it's the same as the name on the top of the screen. And you can adjust that name as much as you want. It can be very different. Obviously first name and surname usually is going to stay the same. This is the very important element, which is the email address. If this email address is not correct, we will not be able to communicate with you correctly. So please make sure that this always is updated. If it will change ever, we really need to know about that. Your phone number, obviously this is great to have. We can put any mobile number, regular number, anything that we really want to. Anyway, how we can actually communicate with you over the phone. Old password, new password, obviously this is the place where you can update your password, and I do encourage you to do that at least every 3 months. We will be sending a reminders to you actually saying maybe it's time for you to actually update your password. It's just for additional security. The system as such is incredibly secure. There's actually high security available right now, but you probably never you're never too safe to actually add additional elements. So it's really good to update that password from time to time. So if you would like to, you just have to type in the old password and twice the new password to verify it, and it will be updated automatically. The next element is obviously the practitioner interface, in which you first of all, this is going to be preset for you, obviously based on the location you put or the address you put. But if you'd like to change it, if you move, if you actually change the time zone, you can very easily adjust it to whatever you actually like. So the list is huge. You can have every single time zone available to you. Now the language, please always leave at Smarter Clinic. This is the language we're using right now, and this one will allow you actually for the system to work correctly. Session inactivity timeout. This is where you set up actually how quickly you want the system to log out while you actually do nothing on it. So if you leave your room and it might be after 15 minutes you want it to log out, or you might want it after 4 hours, as I have it set up here. Flash charts, please leave that at no. This is not necessary for you at this stage. We didn't make all the elements available, so it's something that actually is not really relevant. Majority of the other settings actually I would leave alone. They all preset for you, and you really don't have to change anything in those settings. So this is basically all the simple settings that we have for you. In the next tutorial, so I'll be talking about the settings of the calendar tasks. Thank you.